Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Robot Reacts. And you know, we love watching game cinematics around here. And from some of the last ones, you guys recommend that we check out one of these new League of Legends cinematic trailers. So, without further delay, let's keep the intro short. And what we like to do around here is watch the trailer. I'll try not to talk over too much. And then at the end of it, let's go back and break down some cool scenes from kind of a 3D and cinematic eyes. So, you know, like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you like seeing this. And, you know, let's go ahead and let's jump right in. Take a look at this League of Legends trailer. Let's back it up and start it over. All right, guys, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. They've been really knocking it out of the park with like the Arcane style.
Do not belong here, Seneschal. Mortals should not meddle with the power of gods.
Oh my gosh.
Is that what you are? Gods?
Yeah, this Arcane look is so good. Whoa. Oh, nice.
Evil does not relinquish power.
I love his look. It's like a 12 frames per second stuttery kind of look.
You must have known you could not hide forever.
Oh my gosh.
No one returns from beyond the veil.
I love the voiceover work as well.
I have seen beyond the veil.
Amazing particles.
Watched as the spirit of the First Lands roared to life.
What? So good.
Only to see it all burned away in an instant.
Man. Really well animated.
Unara has fallen, and the temple's defenses are destroyed.
No.
There is no one left.
Look at the hair too. Oh.
Will darken the world, with or without your permission.
I like this look too.
You ask. I know exactly what I ask. You sacrificed everything to save this world once. Let me do the same.
Very cool.
I cannot hold him.
Wow. Just such an, like a more art style. Like with the subtle, almost paintbrush stroke look. It's so good. Oh man. Yo, a little help? Come on. Oh, nice transition from that. Oh. What do we have here? Whoa. Like a sick... Oh my gosh. Just one shot at him. Dude, that is so amazing looking. Wow. Whoa! go. I mean, that was so good. I think there's still a little bit left on the timeline here, though. Nice little title reveal, as always.
Even demons can be undone.
Sick. Oh, man. What a great cinematic. Man, one of the things that, you know, Arcane is just, well, not Arcane, but League of Legends are just always so good at is not only their graphics and their storytelling ability, but just, I mean, just everything, lighting, environment. It's just such a complete package and very cinematic. So, man, what a great trailer, cinematic. Thanks for sending this over. What I want to do now is I just want to kind of go back and break down some of the things that, you know, really stand out that I like in terms of, you know, VFX or 3D production. So let's jump back in really quick. So one of the things that obviously stand out when anytime we're looking at anything from Arcane is just their, and I keep saying Arcane, but you know what I mean, League of Legends world, like their facial expressions. And I love they do this a lot, right? Where we have a lot of detail in our foreground and then the background, it'll kind of, you know, sort of fade off into more of a painting style. And I just love how they do that. And, you know, we just have great looking 3D animation. You know, they're giving it a little bit of that cartoon look, but it just looks so good. I also love these subtle lens effects here, like you would get from a wide angle lens where it's kind of you know, blurring out on the bokeh a little bit and kind of get a little bit of that chromatic aberration. It just makes the lens and the camera stuff in this feel so realistic, and it's just really well done. The other thing that stood out really quick is I love how he's kind of like a more of a 12 frames per second kind of feel, but the particles on what they use for his back, how even that's even more stuttery. And this like kind of feels like your traditional 2D animation. Man, a combination of all that, absolutely stunning. Just such great work. And you know, obviously all the cinematics, the particle effects, everything they're doing here, man, this cinematic and other League of Legends cinematics, if there's any you guys recommend, definitely throw them in the chat, because I love watching this stuff and studying this stuff. Man, really great stuff throughout this. Another kind of key moments that really stood out is, well, just total side note, I think her eyes look so sick. But I really like this transition scene. This was kind of nice where, you know, we have our character super backlit. And this is another one that actually stood out too, is this felt more like the paintery dream sequency. Instead of the stuff that we get in the background, they're kind of making the whole scene this sort of more painted animated look versus really heavy 3D. And I just think it looks awesome. And one scene that I just really like, you know, it's real subtle, but this nice depth of field, blown out shot, and he kind of steps into camera focus, and we get a little bit of reduction of that light bleed as well. Oh man, just really well done. Great transition of things that are happening here. You know, he's obviously like sort of giving up and taking over. I don't know a lot of the League of Legends lore. I do know just kind of what I've seen from, you know, Arcane season 1 and all that. But this transition, this flower petal transition, really cool because it's really breaking this apart and it's nice and thin, going right to the background. Really nice particle setup and system there. And I love, you know, we get this transformation, we get this amazing one shot into this wide shot. Oh man. And of course, great atmosphere, great particles. Love our anamorphic bokeh we got here. And this is a great face reveal too. Real subtle that we don't see his face. You know, we have the weapon block in our view right until we get here. Again, these embers from the, you know, anamorphic particle bokeh look. Ah, it's just so good. League of Legends, Arcane, I mean, these guys, they just knock this stuff out of the park. And of course, we got our amazing title reveal to end the cinematic. So, once again, guys, thanks for suggesting this. Really love this cinematic. And, you know, as always, feel free to recommend what we should watch next in terms of gaming cinematics on this channel. So, you know, once again, do all the things like subscribe. I don't need to tell you what to do. And what I like to say around here is, you know, to end it, as always, I'll see you in the next live stream or the next video, all right? Have a great day, guys. See you later.